The third pillar of economic growth is technological change. Investments in technology should make capital, land, and labor, the factors of production, more productive. And you can probably think of ways in which technology has changed your life. We learned in the previous pillar that new discoveries affect productivity by increasing the level of human capital per worker. But they also affect productivity more directly as part of the third pillar of economic growth, technological change. Productivity enhancements follow technological change in two circumstances. First, technological innovation can change how goods and services are produced. For example, industrial robots now assemble cars, package food, and fill bottles with juice. Most of these robots did not exist a few decades ago, and even better robots are in development. Recently, a new type of robot was invented to increase productivity in the pre-made salad industry. These robots use photoimagery to find insects sitting on lettuce leaves and then blow them off with a puff of air. With the help of the robot, productivity in salad packaging plants has increased. The second way that technological change can enhance productivity is by allowing new types of goods and services to be produced. For example, in a typical year, the manufacture of computers and related electronics makes up about $300 billion of U.S. real GDP, and computer systems design and related services make up another $170 billion. On top of that, broadcasting and telecommunications add $380 billion. It was technological change over the past several decades that placed these industries among the largest in the country. Now, although there is always an element of luck involved in new discoveries, the pace of technological change depends heavily on what we call research and development, or R&D, expenditures. Firms conduct research and development activities to discover or improve products or procedures. For example, pharmaceutical companies spend tens of billions of dollars each year in the quest for new drugs that cure whatever ails us. In 2010, total R&D spending in the United States reached $399 billion, or 2.9% of GDP. As a proportion of GDP, this exceeded the R&D spending of most developed countries, the exceptions being Israel, Japan, Sweden, Finland, and South Korea. In terms of total R&D spending, though, the United States is the world's leader. If you look at the bar graph in front of you, it shows the main funding sources for R&D in the United States in 2009. Private business led the way with $247 billion, followed by the federal government, colleges and universities, and then other sources. Inventor Thomas Alva Edison, an early R&D pioneer, designed America's first research laboratory in the late 1800s. In his research lab, then called an invention factory, Edison created an orderly system for inventing new goods. Edison's handiwork included an improved telephone transmitter, the phonograph, the incandescent light bulb, and hundreds of other inventions.